Marriage market disequilibrium. This opinion explores why educated Pakistani women stay single using economic theories. Why are countless educated Pakistani women single? Countless means very many. Educated refers to well-schooled. This sentence asks why so many smart Pakistani women aren't married. Gary Becker's economic theory of marriage can provide an answer. Economic theory relates to a money-based idea. Provide means to give. This sentence suggests Becker's marriage idea might explain this trend. A Nobel laureate, Becker revolutionized family dynamics by applying economic principles to marriage with the introduction of a marriage market so that people could make rational choices to maximize utility. Laureate refers to an award winner. Revolutionized means changed. Utility relates to benefit. This sentence explains Becker, a prize winner, changed family views with a market idea. According to his theory, individuals enter the marriage market seeking to maximize personal benefits, such as financial stability, companionship, and child-rearing potential. Maximize means to increase, stability refers to security, companionship relates to friendship. This sentence says, people marry to gain money, friends, and kid-raising ability. They weigh the costs and benefits of marriage and choose to marry if the pros overshadow the cons. Weigh means to consider. Pros refers to advantages. Cons relates to disadvantages. This sentence indicates they marry if the good beats the bad. In Pakistan, the ideal woman is expected to be young, educated, and earning. Ideal means perfect. Expected refers to supposed to be. This sentence states Pakistan wants women young, smart, and working, but not more than the man. More means greater. Man refers to husband, and this sentence suggests she shouldn't outshine her husband. This archetype, often referred to as Dr. Bahu, is a disproportionate ambition. Archetype relates to a model. Disproportionate means unbalanced. This sentence explains the doctor-wife goal is overly high. She is presented to potential suitors in the usual tea trolley parade. Suitors refers to possible husbands. Parade means display. This sentence says she's shown to men at tea events. Applying Becker's theory here, the woman stands to benefit economically from marriage if her partner is financially stable and willing to support family life. Stands to benefit means could gain. Stable refers to secure. This sentence suggests she gains money if he's steady and family-focused. From the stereotypical man's perspective, marriage offers gains through comparative advantage, where he excels in the labor market and she excels in household management. Perspective means viewpoint. Comparative advantage relates to being better at something. This sentence explains men win when he works and she runs the home. In this setup, marriage becomes a rational choice for both. Each side gains from the arrangement, creating a mutually beneficial economic transaction. Rational means logical. Mutually beneficial refers to good for both. This sentence indicates marriage makes sense when both profit. But what about independent women who have surpassed society's idea of their prime? Independent means self-reliant. Surpassed refers to gone beyond. This sentence asks about women past society's marrying age. Living on their own, possibly abroad, with fulfilling jobs and a higher education than potential partners, they challenge Becker's theory in the Pakistani marriage market. Fulfilling means satisfying. Higher relates to better. This sentence suggests solo women with great jobs question Becker's idea. Pushran, the traditional comparative advantage no longer applies if a woman has an absolute advantage, excelling in both household management and the labor market. Applies means works. Absolute advantage refers to best at all. This sentence explains old perks don't fit if she's tops everywhere. With autonomy and success already achieved, how does she weigh the benefits of marriage against her independence? Autonomy means freedom. Achieved relates to gained. This sentence questions how she balances marriage with her freedom. This shift questions the conventional view of marriage as a mutually beneficial transaction and demands a reevaluation of how such women navigate the marriage market. Conventional means usual. Navigate refers to move through. This sentence suggests it challenges old marriage views for these women. At this stage, you no longer rely on a man for financial support and are fully capable of managing domestic responsibilities on your own with security and comfort. Rely means depend. Capable refers to able. This sentence states she doesn't need a man for money or home duties. There is a quiet sense of relief in knowing you are not trapped in an unhappy marriage. Relief means ease. Trapped relates to stuck. This sentence indicates it's nice not being in a bad marriage. The question is marriage even a beneficial option anymore? Beneficial means helpful. Option refers to choice. This sentence asks if marriage still offers anything good. The only reason to consider it at this stage appears to be the longing for companionship. Longing means wanting. Companionship relates to company. This sentence suggests wanting company might be the only marriage reason. Human beings are inherently social, and the need for companionship often outweighs the cost of being alone. When inherently means naturally, outweighs refers to beats. This sentence explains people need company more than they fear solitude. However, if companionship is the sole factor driving the shift from single to married, then finding the right partner becomes a challenging task. Sole means only, challenging relates to tough. This sentence indicates finding a good mate is hard if it's just for company. There is no need to settle for less than you deserve. Settle means accept less. Deserve refers to earn. This sentence states don't take less than you're worth. While Becker's theory may seem simplistic, it still holds immense relevance. Women tend to seek partners who are either equal to or above their socioeconomic standing. Simplistic means basic. Relevance relates to importance. This sentence explains Becker's idea still fits women's partner picks. If you are a woman with a graduate degree, for example, your ideal partner becomes someone with a similar level of education or career. Graduate degree means advanced school. Ideal refers to best. This sentence suggests educated women want equal educated partners. In economics, we use the concept of ceteris paribus, meaning all else being equal. Tenor, ceteris paribus, means other things same. Concept relates to idea. This sentence explains economics keeps other factors steady. This concept applies here as well. If companionship is the primary factor for marriage, we are, in essence, keeping everything else constant and looking for a partner who matches our social and economic standing. Primary means main. Matches refers to fits. This sentence indicates companionship seeks equal status partners. The added value then comes from his personality and the quality of his company. Added value means extra good. Quality relates to goodness. This sentence explains his personality adds the real benefit. Ultimately, if, keeping all else constant, his presence enhances your life, marriage becomes a rational choice. Enhances means improves. Rational refers to logical. This sentence suggests marriage works if he makes life better. Becker calls this phenomenon positive assortative mating, where individuals with similar characteristics, such as education level or socioeconomic status, marry each other. Phenomenon means trend. Assortative relates to pairing. Role. This sentence explains Becker names this similar trait marrying. Studies show that positive educational assortative mating is common, with individuals often marrying those with comparable educational backgrounds. Common means usual. Comparable refers to alike. This sentence states people often marry education matches. In Pakistan, research by Duraz et al. 2023 found a strong link between women's educational attainment and empowerment in mate selection. Attainment means achievement. Empowerment relates to power. This sentence explains 2023 study links education to women's mate control. Interviews with 500 educated women in KP revealed a preference for partners who share their values and aspirations, moving away from traditional family or societal criteria. Revealed means showed. Aspirations refers to goals. This sentence suggests 500 women prefer value-sharing partners over tradition. Another explanation could be rooted in the prospect theory, developed by Kahneman and Tversky. Rooted means based. Prospect relates to expectation. This sentence indicates another answer comes from prospect theory. This theory suggests individuals evaluate losses and gains differently. Evaluate means judge. Differently refers to not same. This sentence suggests people see losses and gains uniquely. Research indicates that women may weigh potential losses more seriously than men, contributing to greater risk aversion, which can impact economic decisions like career choices. Weigh means consider, aversion relates to avoidance. This sentence explains women fear losses more, affecting decisions. In light of rising divorce rates and a high prevalence of intimate partner violence, women, especially the financially independent ones, may view the risks of relationships and marriages too great. Prevalence means commonness. Independent refers to self-reliant. This sentence suggests divorce and violence make marriage scary. The fear of relationships falling apart can make the idea of entering a partnership less appealing. Falling apart means breaking. Appealing relates to attractive. This sentence indicates breakup fears reduce marriage appeal. For many women, particularly those who have grown accustomed to their independence, being on their own can feel safer and more comfortable. Accustomed means used to. Safer refers to less risky. This sentence explains solo life feels secure for free women. In a way, we have become so familiar with our own space and routine that the thought of disrupting the balance for the uncertainties of marriage seems less desirable. Familiar means known. Disrupting relates to upsetting. This sentence suggests we prefer our routine over marriage risks. A highly discussed article in The Atlantic. The People Who Quit Dating by Faith Hill explores a similar phenomenon. Singles who have given up the search for a partner. Explores means examines. Given up refers to stopped. This sentence explains an article looks at people quitting dating. Hill refers to it as an ambiguous loss, emphasizing the uncertainty of whether we will ever find a match. Ambiguous means unclear. Loss relates to missing out. This sentence indicates Hill calls it an unsure dating loss. From an economic perspective, however, this situation is ambiguous but not a loss. Perspective means viewpoint. Situation refers to state. This sentence suggests economics sees it as unclear, not a loss. It only becomes a loss if we choose a partner who leaves us worse off than we were earlier. Worse off means less good. Earlier relates to before. This sentence explains it's a loss only if the partner harms us. In reality, we remain in a state of ambiguity, but not loss. Reality means truth. State refers to condition. Rhymed. This sentence indicates we're uncertain but not losing out. We can still make rational choices, selecting a partner who enhances our well-being rather than settle for one who detracts from it. Rational means logical. Detracts relates to reduces. This sentence suggests we can pick life-improving partners. The timing and circumstances remain uncertain, but in the meantime, we are exactly where we need to be, grateful, fulfilled, and making the best possible choice for ourselves. Circumstances means conditions. Fulfilled refers to satisfied. This sentence explains we're happy now despite unsure timing. The writer is an assistant professor of economics at St. Olaf College. Published in Dawn, March 1st, 2025.